earlier today about trying to do that, and like I appreciate your opinion. I appreciate it a lot because I definitely don't want to turn people away.
I'm not telling
No,
you.
I understand. No, I understand what you're saying.
I mean, Natasha, that young lady, Natasha, put a mastermind together, or put a program together where she charged, I think, $297 for people to show up. And I thought, you know, she was teaching people how to write a GPT.
Yeah.
And so she,
You
didn't pay for that, did you?
No, I don't have a lot of nice things to say about how she treats people, to be honest. So
okay, so very cool, because there is not a chance I would give anybody that kind of money to do a class like that when we're already inside of a class. We're communicating that, you know, we're building that process.
Right.
But you have my word that I will help you fix, because I've already got at least 6 people in the group that I have logins into their account as a VA.
Okay.
I'm the one personally doing it. But when and what I'm doing is I'm teaching people, I'm taking the newest of the newest people that just get involved and haven't gotten anything running. And my claim to fame in the deal is going to be, I'll help you get up and running with your ConvertWave affiliate program within the first week that you're in it, because there's a lot of people right now just floundering because they don't know how to do what you're getting ready to show me.
Yep.
And so I'm setting people up for free and doing that whole process. I think that if we do it like that and offer it, we will make money from the people that they bring in if we make it so that we do it for them right now, because the group is small.
Right.
He's only got, what, 850 people in it. Imagine if he had 20,000 people. That's a different story.
Right. Absolutely.
So I'd rather push their stuff. So the step-by-step program you're doing for me here, we need to have, is there any kind of a document that you have that is a step-by-step document that takes you to the point to where you're ready to go doing the remixer?
I'm not doing any of my own content yet. I'm not doing any video editing. I'm just taking Dallas's videos that he has in the AI Surfer content under the remixer.
Yeah.
And I'm just posting those to my social media. Let me open.
So is it working?
Yeah. So I'll show you. Let me do a couple things and I'll show you. Let me get to my Instagram.
You bet. And I'll promote you like no tomorrow. When I'll tell everybody about you, talk about you constantly, because I follow you, man. I know you're a smart guy.
Well, I appreciate that. I don't boast to be the smartest. I just try to help everybody, and I'm not making any money right now. So I know there's people making money of that. So I'm ready to get going making money.
Okay, well, I'm making money at it. I'm already making money. I've made $9 grand already. You know.
Holy shit! That's awesome.
I've only been here. I've been here a year, but I've only been in the group for almost a month. You know, I've been a year but I didn't do anything. But I sold ConvertWave before I even bought it. I sold it to 3 clients.
Ah, nice. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I can't get in my Facebook all of a sudden, but I don't know why. So my Instagram I can show you on my phone. This will work because I don't know what's going on here. But so full disclosure, how all this works with the AI Surfer is anytime with social media that you post anything that's already been posted. So I knew all this going into what I was doing. So you know, anytime you post anything that's already been posted, it gets throttled on the algorithm, meaning they promote original content. So if you're reposting on some of the platforms, Like TikTok, I do terrible on. I still post to it daily. TikTok, I do terrible on. YouTube, I do terrible on. Instagram is not terrible, but it's not great either. I am at 1,162 followers,
Yeah.
and with that many posts, and I've been posting consistently um, every day for the last about 3 or 4 months. Here is my messages and everything that you can see, follows,
Okay.
everything. Some days are better than others. What and then so I'm trying to formulate my thoughts. I'm sorry. So some days are better than others. It depends on how soon Dallas posted the content to when I post the content, how well it does on Instagram. Facebook is hit or miss. I mean, I try to share in groups, but I've been throttled on Facebook numerous times for spam in groups and everything because it's not original content. Instagram, again, I'm getting good traction. As you see on my page here, um, let me find my ConvertWave page. As you see on this page here, these are all opportunities that are coming from since I started when ConvertWave released. Now, none of these have converted because I've also posted a lot on threads as far as just trying to get people to get into the AI surfer. So under opportunities, anytime anybody clicks my link, it comes in or into my DM and comments. It creates a lead here. These are all leads that have sent a message and I've responded to. These have not. These have either clicked the link. I just clicked on something I didn't want to do. They either click the link, if you can go and view your conversation. So this shows the opportunity. They commented the word, I sent it. The opportunity was created. They didn't respond and they got moved to the no reply within 48 hours. So over here, if they were,
They got moved automatically, right?
yep, yep, yep,
Okay.
whatever automation Matt has set up, they get it moved automatically.
Okay.
So then if they click one of the links, if they click the link to, this is a bad example one. I got to find one. It's been a minute since I've been in here looking. So this shows right over here on the right, they click the link that is for the tool, which I just clicked it, which is for the AI surfer. And then this one is this is my link to the AI surfer. This is the link to the tool. So yes, send the training, they click that and then they click the animation. So as soon as they click yes, send the training, which takes them to the landing page for the funnel to get into the webinar, it creates the opportunity and leads responded to DM. Doing it this way, the only way I'm able to chat with them is they have to respond to a message. And some of these, I've only had maybe 2 or 3 respond to the message, but because I haven't changed anything yet, which I haven't said anything to Matt, but because I don't know if they're going to or not, but the way that he has the profit system in a box set up is to be a consultant and sell the AI surfer stuff. So it automatically sends text messages or messages after they respond to ask them questions about their business, if they have a business, to ask them if they need help with their business. So it's not necessarily geared towards people trying to get into the AI surfer. It's more geared to sell that. I just haven't gone in and changed those, which I was going to see if Matt's going to do something before I go in and change some of the verbiage, but I'll get into the automation here in a second. So those are the opportunities that get created through the DMs.
Wow, that's still pretty nice. You've done a nice job there. That's perfect.
But the downside is none of them converted. So so when they get your link from like the link for my affiliate hub in my affiliate hub to get the Surfer Circle. So the webinar, the opt-in page, all go. These are all people that have signed up to get to get their email, but I've yet to have any of them convert off of any of it yet.
Okay.
So go ahead.
And you've been running this for 3 months?
However long. So I've been doing this on ConvertWave since the first day it released, which was, I don't even know, what, a month ago, over a month ago.
No, it
2
really,
months.
yeah,
2 months.
no, I thought it's only been like weeks.
Yeah, several weeks. But I've been doing this. I've also was doing this I was using another program I was using was before we got ConvertWave was Metricool, which is an auto scheduler, and then which you're only allowed to do so many videos a day on. It's a paid service. And I was using ManyChat for the DM automation, but the DMs were not as intuitive as what they are now. I've gotten more clicks and leads from ConvertWave in the first 2 weeks of doing ConvertWave than I did the 2.5 months of doing it the other way.
Okay.
So
okay, well, I'm telling you, I've been doing this for a long time. What's your background? Are you an affiliate marketer or are you?
No, so my day job is I'm a district manager for a restaurant chain, Firehouse Subs.
Okay.
But I'm self-taught on a lot of tech stuff. I kind of have a little bit of the same background as Matt, except I never went as extensive. I've self-taught everything, tinkering with shit, but I just never monetized or followed through enough. But with the amount of money I'm spending on AI, like this is my forte. I want to get into and mess with it. I want to make this my full-time gig and put my day job.
Go high level user at all?
No, never used any of it. Never heard of it until I got on ConvertWave.
Okay, I'm a SaaS Go High Level owner as well, and I have people in my Go High Level account. I have virtual assistants here in the Philippines, and what I sell Go High Level software for service to customers that want to generate leads.
Okay.
But I wanted to get involved in AI. And I also have VAs that service Go High Level and do social media marketing for their client as well. Facebook, LinkedIn,
Okay.
TikTok, stuff like that. And inside Go High Level, we have this whole system just like this, only we don't have it so it's set up so that it has total AI automation and so forth. So I bought ConvertWave and said, I really ConvertWave in my mind is only just a snapshot of a product of the Go High Level product. That's how I look at it. Okay?
Right.
And so I said, instead of me trying to make money at this point and get involved in all the work again and deal with people, I wanted to learn the ConvertWave process so that I can have virtual assistants that are doing different services than the services they're doing with LinkedIn. I mean,
right.
with
Go High Level. Right.
So that's what I'm all about. And I make deals with people where if you get up and running and you get your clients, if you don't want to do the onboarding, then we'll do the onboarding for you. We'll also do setup, and we can do customization and so forth. And I split that money on a 60-40 split. You get 60%, I take 40%, and then I market my VAs at $5.79 an hour, and you buy them in a 20-hour block, as long as you have an SOP ready to go to communicate with that, with the client you might want me to work with, and it's something we can do, then we go ahead and do that as well. Okay. And I've been doing that since 2008. Okay.
Oh, wow.
So for a long time. Okay.
Wow.
And I'll help you come up with strategy, ideas, whatever you want to do as far as trying to make money. I think you're a sharp guy, and you should jump into it. How long have you been with Firehouse Subs?
I've been just over a year with Firehouse Subs, but I have a background. My other part of my background is I was a safety engineer in a manufacturing facility for about 10 years. Well, worked in the manufacturing environment for 10 years, was in safety for about 7 of it. And then before that, I was a general manager at McDonald's and all that. So got customer service experience, and then, but all non-work related. I've done played video games as a kid. Made, if you've ever heard of World of Warcraft, I've played that for years. Ran my own guilds, built my own private servers, built private servers for other games and stuff. So a lot of self-taught a lot of things, but never really tried to monetize enough to.
What part of the world are you in? Where are you at?
I live in New York State.
Yeah, what part of New York State?
Upstate New York. I live right on the border of PA, New York, rather. Yeah, PA, New York border, like
Okay,
5 minutes away.
I spent a lot of my youth in my teen years, any teens and 20s in Ithaca, New York.
Okay, so that's where the Firehouse Subs is that I'm a district manager of.
In downtown?
Yep, downtown Ithaca.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, holy shit, small world.
Yeah, is Plum's still there?
No,
Plum's nightclub?
not.
No?
I don't think so. No, I don't. As far as I go into Ithaca, I go to Firehouse Subs, and that is it. Into the bank. I don't go anywhere else into Ithaca at all.
So do you go around into Rome and Ithaca, Utica? Syracuse and Utica, stuff like that.
So we have a restaurant in North Syracuse as well. So I go up there. And then we have we have 2 Firehouse Subs food trucks that travel around all of New York State and part of part of Eastern Pennsylvania.
No kidding.
So, yep.
And so your goal is to get away from that and into your own gig.
I'm tired of the blunt way to put it is I'm tired of putting my life into other people's businesses to get no return. I'm ready to put my life in my business and get the return.
So have you got any kind of an idea on what you want to do? What your forte is going to be?
Honestly, I'm still trying to figure that out. I like the Dallas side of it. I like the Matt side of it. I like it all. I just need to figure it out, and I need to get going. And this weekend I'm actually going to start I got my clone made. I'm going to start doing videos like Dallas's for my clone. Basically, I'm just going to reuse a lot of stuff that he's got and allows us to do. So, but ultimately, I don't know. I'd like to set people up on ConvertWave. I'd like to have a community like the AI Surfer and do something like that too. I just want to get in and then figure it out. You know what I mean? I just want to start making money. And I know it's all over the place and it's wishy-washy. I'm sorry.
You are all over the place, but here's what I'm really good at helping people get honed in. Okay. And so I'm going to stay in touch with you because I think you're sharp. I think you're on your way to doing something good. How old are you?
I just turned 39. I had to think about that for a second.
I'm 70. Okay. I'm 70 years old. I've been doing this for a long, long time.
Jesus, you don't look it, but that's awesome.
Thanks, man. I built my deal was I built a financial services company in the United States with a company called Primerica Financial Services.
Okay.
And I built 26 offices and 1,800 people in my organization selling insurance for 30 years. Then I retired in 2005 and started my agency in 2008. Then I moved here. I started the VA agency about 2010, and I moved here in the Philippines in 2016 to scale it. And unfortunately, had 3 heart attacks and a stroke. And,
oh my gosh!
Kind of screwed things up a little bit. But I'm in it now doing this AI stuff. And I'm really kind of weird because I sell stuff before I even know anything about it. If I like something, then I have the ability to what I do is I just jump on LinkedIn because I've been on LinkedIn forever. And I just connect with people on LinkedIn, even if I have to just dial and dial and dial till I find somebody that wants to talk about it. And I close deals just like that. And I did
Wow.
3 of them with ConvertWave right off the bat.
Wow.
And got $3,000 a month for 3 months on each deal. Okay.
Wow.
And $997 setup fee. And I followed the same system that Matt told me to follow. Okay.
My mind's blown because I thought that was outrageous for the software.
Well, I didn't sell the software for that. I sold the setup. I sold the software for just what it is, $97 a month.
Right.
But then I got $997 just to do the setup. Okay.
Okay.
And then $3,000 a month just to talk people through it and communicate with them and consult with them. And that's it. Mostly with the CEOs, who then turn around and communicate with their IT department. A couple of guys are working with me to get me to start talking to, their staff and getting them up and running even better. And I don't know 10 times more than I do. Wow. I'm taking the information you're giving me today, and I'm turning around on Monday and going to these 3 clients and starting to put it into their systems.
Okay.
Same thing for you, man. If you,
that's crazy.
I'll help you find a customer. I won't even charge you. Okay. I don't even want 40%. I'll help you find a client. I'll close a deal for you. Give you it's your client, and I'll just follow along with you. Let's do it for 3 to 5 clients of yours. I have no problem doing that.
I'm in. We could definitely work something out, and then I'm willing to split something. If you're going to find me clients, I'm willing to split with you a little bit too, to learn your process too.
The thing about finding clients that's not what I mean that I'll do for you.
Right.
I'll help you out, but here's the deal. Are you using LinkedIn? Do you have
I have a profile that I have not updated or used in a while, but I can definitely get on there and update it and do all that.
Yeah, let's get your LinkedIn. Are you posting onto LinkedIn?
I haven't posted anything on LinkedIn at all.
There's where I'll help you, man. Let's get you some clients on. I'll help you get your profile looking smart. Let's get you up on LinkedIn and grab a couple of guys there. That's where the buyers are that are face to face, communicate like this. You know what I'm saying? Let's get yourself with a 50 or 60-year-old guy that has a business that is a little behind the curve. Move him in.
I'm in. Definitely in.
Cool.
All right, so let's keep going here. All right, so to get to posting, you want to click on your marketing on the left-hand side.
Yep.
And then this is your social planner. This is assuming all your social media is connected. Everything's all connected. I like to look at the calendar view. It just makes sense to me. That's what I'm used to.
Of all the software, isn't for doing Dallas's stuff? Isn't that all connected through the remixer?
Yeah, but the remixer is not tied into ConvertWave.
So how do you get all your media into
I'll show you
the scheduler?
I'll show you. So let me go to this. I'm going to share this tab. So I'm under the AI Surfer content. So we're going to say, I got to pick the right one. Okay. So I'm going to do this video here. So I need to go back to my ConvertWave, and I'm going to show you exactly how I do it step by step.
Okay.
All right. So I need to find where I'm at here. So I'm going to schedule Monday's task. So all my socials attached. I go one by one to upload them in because it's just easier, because ConvertWave messes with how I do it. So back to this screen, I'm going to copy everything here all the way up into the top. I don't want any of this yet. So I just Control-C that.
So you're not using the keyword surfer?
I will, but I'm not there yet.
Okay.
So what I do is I come over here, I paste everything in,
When you say come over here, you didn't tell me
Sorry.
where you went.
Sorry.
You got to make sure, especially if we're going to be talking to the group. Okay. Otherwise,
Yep.
you'll end up getting people confused and everything. And just a suggestion.
Yep, you're good. So the first thing I do under I click on the day that I want. There's a plus sign right up here at the top of the day. So I click that right there. Up here, select social account. I pick
Right.
whatever social account I have attached. So I'm going to pick my Facebook. I want to make sure I have reel picked. Once I'm here, I would go back to the remixer tab, copy everything from my remixer tab from the keyword up above everything, the keyword. And then go back to my convert wave tab. I'm just going to paste it in here. Now that I'm in here, just making sure everything's pasted here, I click on add the video button. I made a specific folder. This can get deleted. Sorry. I made a specific folder for all my videos, so I named it. You can create a folder up here in the top right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I did AI training for all. That's what I did. And then I create a folder for each video that I do. So I typically pick whatever the title of the video is, which this title is really cool. And I'll show you where I see that here in a second. So I save that, and then it shows up to the top left hand up here. I double click into that folder. Once I'm there, I need to go back into my convert wave, or no, I'm sorry, my remixer. So the name of the video is right here. Really cool. It's right here. So your image for your video thumbnail is here, and this is where all the videos are stored. I click this button down here to open up the new tab. I'll open up that tab that just opened. This is all 3 videos that they have. They have an MP4 version, a YouTube version, and a TikTok version. The MP4 version is for Facebook and Instagram. So I'm just going to download all 3. It takes a minute for them to download. Some of them are bigger than others. I just got to make sure. Yep. So now they're getting thrown up to the top here, as you can see. So once I have them up here, I go back to convert wave, and then I just drag and drop my videos in here. YouTube, TikTok, and then the MP4. So once whatever one I'm working on, so I'm doing the Facebook video right now. I select the Facebook video. It's uploading right here. On Facebook, you cannot do thumbnail images, but you do your thumbnail image right here. You do custom thumbnail. It'll take you back to your folders. I want AI training for all. Then I'm going to pick the same folder that I just named the video, which is really cool. And then once I come back to the remixer, I need to download the image that just downloaded up here that you can't see on my screen, but I'll jump back over to convert wave. And in convert wave, I just take that downloaded video, drop it into here, and then there's the video. Again, I can't add it here, but
is that the video or the thumbnail?
That's the thumbnail. But I'll show you how the thumbnail attaches. So everything for this I have set up and is ready to go to schedule. So down here under the arrow, I'm going to go to schedule post. Now it gives me the date. Again, I can choose whatever day in the calendar I want. I just know it's this day. I post at a specific time every day. It's just my preference. I post at 7:01 every morning. And then I hit scheduled post, and then it kicks me back to the calendar. Post created successfully. Now I'm back to the calendar and it's here. So to do my next video, I do it again. I'm going to do Instagram this time. I already have the stuff copy and pasted, so I'm just going to paste it in again. Down under the bottom, I want to make sure it's real as well, or else it's not going to let me upload the video and you'll get an error. I go back in. My videos are already uploaded in. I want to click my really cool video folder again. And then I want the MP4. Double click it, select it. It loads up. And then I want to hit the custom thumbnail because it does let me do the thumbnail on Instagram. Go back into the same folder, click my thing, and now I have my thumbnail up. And then everything is good there. I don't need any of the advanced options. Those are if I want to add other tags and stuff. So I'm going to go to schedule post. Again, the day and the time, 7:01. I do this once a week for all my videos. I usually do it Saturday or Sunday morning. It takes me about an hour to get everything, all videos for a week done. And then I'm going to go back in again. I need to do my TikTok. So again, I have everything pasted in there. Click on my video icon, back to the AI training for all folders, a really cool folder. And then I want to pick the TikTok MP4 video. And then I want to, under TikTok options, it adds a couple things if you want to let people comment on it, duet it, or stitch it. I make sure I click all that. And then that's all done because you can't do thumbnails. And then I'm going to schedule a post. And then do the same time I normally do. Give me 1 second to open my gate for my daughter.
No problem.
Hi, baby, come here. Are you going to run away? Okay. I open the gate and she runs away, but she wants me to go play with her, I think. But so then I'm going to go to do my last one. As you notice on my screen, you see where it says I need to reconnect my YouTube. Something to bear in mind. I never ran into this to the other software I used for posting, but apparently it's a thing here. Under settings, under settings right here, you have certain validity for how long it's valid. So you have to reconnect sometimes you'll have to reconnect your video. So now I'm connected. I don't understand why it keeps saying I'm unverified. I verified 3 times, but this is something just to bear in mind. If you don't check this, it won't post to that thing, and you'll have to make it again in the settings under notifications. You'll have to go in and make it where I've made it where I can get a notification that if I have a token expiring, that I get it one day, and then as soon as it expires, if I didn't update it. So I know, because if you don't have it, if it's not valid, it won't post.
What's the token?
Basically allowing it, it's the virtual token that you give that allows the third party to connect to your social media to post.
You have to buy token?
No, nope. It's all in there. It's when you connect your social media account. I don't know what specifically the validity is for each day, but I know. So AI training, so for TikTok, it's a year, it looks like. I think the Facebook and Instagram is 90 days, and I think YouTube is 30 days.
And then you got to go back in and buy more wax. Is that what it is?
No, you just go in and you just reconnect it. You just reconnect it.
Okay.
So back to my social planner to post up my YouTube, and then I'll go to the automations. So then automation, or not automation, but YouTube. I'm going to do the same thing. Paste it. I make it a short, but you can do whatever you want to post. What is this called again? Really cool. And then I just give it a title, go back to upload the video, go back into the same folder. I want the YouTube one. If you are verified, which again, I don't know why it's saying I'm not verified, because I've done the verification numerous times. You could do a thumbnail on YouTube, but it won't let me for some reason. So I'm just going to skip it. So then I schedule the post to the same time I always do. So now that post, that day is scheduled. I have every video every day, or sorry, every video for that day scheduled for that day.
Okay.
Now I want to run the automation. So we're going to go to automations on the left. We want the AI profit systems automation. Then you want the AI profit system DM automation. And then all these, you'll only see like the AI profit system, keyword automation, the DM lead nurturing. You'll see those. You'll want to make a copy of the AI profit systems comment keyword CTA DM. And so what I do is once I made a copy of that, I copy every single automation, or I make a copy of a different automation all the time. So as you see,
you're going on to the three dots at the end of the
Yep. So you would go
copying your.
Yep. So you click the three dots here, and then you just click duplicate the workflow. I'm going to do it on a different one.
Where are you duplicating and changing you got to change the name somehow.
Yep. So what I'm going to do is I duplicate the workflow. I always like to duplicate one that I know is working properly, that have people enrolled, and I know they're all working properly. I just say that for my own peace of mind. So I'm going to hit duplicate workflow. It's going to pop up the name. What I'm going to do is I'm going to backspace the copy out, and then I put a dash in front of it. So what you saw was, if I cancel that, let me redo that. I hit duplicate. So you see copy and then blurry. What I did is I put the blurry. This is one of my other keywords that I have for a video. So I just backspace all that out, and I put whatever the keyword is. So if you remember, the keyword for this was surf. So that's going to be my keyword. So I go back to my tab here, and it's going to be surf. And then I hit create, and then it's going to pop up alphabetically. So I got to find it. It says draft. I click on it. It opens the workflow. So here your trigger is right here. All you do is you want to make sure the phrase that's contained, you're going to change all these to whatever your word is. So it's surf. So you want to do different variations of the word to what somebody's going to comment. So I put surf, and then I do one exclamation point. Then I do 2 exclamation points. I do an apostrophe, surf, another apostrophe at the other end, and then I do the whatever those are, the quotations. So I have 5 of them in there. You want to make sure page is whatever the page is. So this is only for Instagram. This only does my Instagram. It doesn't. So you can't automate messages on TikTok, and you can't automate messages on
Facebook.
on YouTube. You can do this on Facebook. I just haven't I haven't done it on Facebook because it hasn't become a need yet. How to set it up on Facebook, I'd have to play with it and figure it out, but I'm sure I'd figure it out probably by changing, instead of Instagram comment, it'd probably be Facebook comment or whatever. I'm sure that it's in here. I just haven't messed with it or haven't had a need to mess with it, but I guess I can look just for shits and giggles.
Okay, I got an idea already.
Yep. So Facebook comment on a post is, so you would change it right there to Facebook.
Okay, I've got, people know, my group is pretty well known already for my virtual assistants. I charge $5.79 for 20-hour block.
Okay.
I'd be willing to split that money with you if you continue to train me like this, and I train my VA. We get a client, we turn it over to a VA. They do it. You and I'll split the dough.
I'm in.
Okay.
I'm in.
That's what I'll do is I sell it at $5.79 an hour, 20-hour blocks, 20, 40, 60, 80 hours on a month. Okay.
Yep.
And I'll get I'll be totally transparent with you, because I'll be calling you up on the phone saying, we've got this guy, we've got that guy. Your responsibility is going to be we're going to write the documentation of a complete SOP of getting when somebody comes in. We've got to we've got to connect their Instagram account. We've got to connect their YouTube. We've got to do all the connections, and a complete setup to get it so that so that their account will be running the surfer without any kind of ripping and reposting. It'll be just the rip. Okay. So now let me ask you this question.
What do you mean? Just before you?
Well, you're not doing any editing. You're not doing any editing here.
Right. So there's still just a few more.
What is your idea of editing when they're talking about edit the software? What is your take on what they mean by that? Adding your hygiene
clone. So basically, I'll show you. Are you familiar? Have you seen any of Dallas's videos on?
Oh yeah, thousands.
Okay. So you see all those videos. So my plan is literally to do. Let me share this tab. I have a HeyGen clone. I've already done a couple videos, so it's literally going to be the same thing.
This AI tool is going to replace every single cooking website known to man.
Can you hear that?
Pay attention to this.
Yep.
If you ever find yourself having trouble with cooking.
So I literally copied this from one of his videos. This is his script. I copied this script. I got my clone. So now what I'm going to do with my clone is I'm going to do the same thing he does. I got to buy the software. I just have about the software. Is I'm going to go through and film the video with Tella, he teaches it how to film the video, and his guy does it. Do all that. So his personal video editor, I reached out as soon as he posted it, said he would charge $70 a video to do a video like the AI Surfer, as long as you produce the clone.
Who's gonna charge the $70?
Dallas's video editor.
He's gonna charge $70 a video?
A video for any person to provide him a clone, and he'll do exactly the video the exact same way he does Dallas's, which I'm sure that's what Dallas is paying. If not,
okay, that's a lot of money.
Well, I don't disagree, but I'm not paying that. I'm not paying that. I'm going to do the video exactly like you see how Dallas has done the video.
Learn how to do it. You learn how to do it. You teach my VAs. That's your money.
Right.
You know, and anything that you're going to teach me, I'm going to teach the VA. I'm going to package it into whatever I'm selling. That's your money.
Okay.
Okay. And if you need me to write up an agreement for us, I'll write up an agreement and get it out to you.
Yeah. So let me finish going through this automation real quick, just so you see all of it. But I would definitely, I will do video SOPs and stuff on how to do this step by step, click by click, and everything.
What about if somebody has problems with Instagram, their Instagram account is not loading or stuff like that? Are you able to troubleshoot any of that? No,
I don't do, or I not from here. You'd have to have access to their full social media account. So like you'd have to go to their Instagram and figure out what's going on with it on their main account. Typically it's always some sort of setting or anything, something like that. So if you like, what you're talking about is being like a social media manager by managing everything and creating videos and everything. And that's a lot of money. What you're talking about is a lot of money to find somebody to do that, to pay somebody to manage a social media account.
Yeah, because I charge $697 a month to do just 30 recordings, 30 posts, not recordings.
Yeah. And so, are you making the video yourself, or are you just?
No, I do posting for, I do posting of just not videos, but just images and content like that for $697 to my people that need social media marketing. The VAs do it.
So you could literally schedule this all out on ConvertWave.
Yeah.
Anyway, wow, my mind's blown right now. You're making money doing that. That's what I need to be doing too. Jesus, you're killing it, man. That's smart. Anyway, so once you want to make sure your phrase, you put your phrase here, you're going to edit and change whatever the phrase, whatever your word is, whatever the keyword is, you edit. You want to make sure that the page that you're posting to is the one selected. I didn't want to do that. Post type is whatever published post. You want to have it whatever the published post is. And then like how I just clicked on that and it added another category. You don't want this because this is looking for specific posts. You don't want to make it a specific post. You don't want to reuse the keyword unless you just use the same keyword over and over. Then you would only ever need one of these automations, and that's what Matt teaches. He doesn't get in deeper to change it as much in his video, which is all by design for the AI surfer.
So you're the one, you're just doing it. You decided what you wanted to do is.
I figured out how to do it, and this is how I'm doing it a little bit different than I'm doing it their same way, but just slightly different. So once I'm there, I want to save the trigger. Then you're gonna scroll down, and you want to just get to the Instagram interactive DM, the first one. So under this, you have yes, send the training, and that's going to be your link to the whatever affiliate link you're using, whether it's the opt-in page, whether it's the live webinar, whatever. That's the link that I use.
Okay.
To promote the Surfer Circle. And then I put whatever the keyword is here for whatever the tool is, and then I post that. So this video is a little different because the keyword is going to be surf, and it's all it is going to be promoting is the AI surfer. So I would just really just copy and paste this. You're going to save the action, publish, and then save. And then it says it's saved, and how you know if it's active, you go back to your workflows and you just look for the publish. So the keyword was surf, and then it's published.
Okay, so has Matt done has there been a full training done on Surfer Circle for this right here?
No, they have not done anything. They only push this out to sell the software. So if you look at, and this is what I was talking about, I need to change, and I haven't changed yet. Wrong thing. So if you come down and you actually, let me zoom out a little bit. If you read, this is what the message is. This is what the message that Matt put. I put this up here. Here's the AI tool. But this is, so then he's asking questions of what your biggest challenges, basically as a business owner. And then if I click off of that, then it times out, it'll send another message. And then it asks, what type of business do you run? Then wait 2 hours. And then he has a condition. If they reply or if they don't reply. If they reply, it creates another opportunity. And then if they don't reply, he sends this. Again, wait 19 hours. If they reply, create opportunity. If they don't reply, one last thing, it sends them this. Again, wait for 24 hours, and then it moves them whether they're a thing or not. But it's all geared towards business owners. It's not geared towards trying to sell the affiliate side of it. I would naturally assume Matt's in the process of.
But when you say it's more geared towards business owners, it's more geared towards business owners looking at ConvertWave for their primary business.
Yes, to sell the, let me open up.
Full package ConvertWave.
Yep, to be this person, to sell this link right here. I got to get to it. Just give me a second.
And no worries.
To get to basically this whole goal is to sell the software that Matt designed, which is the ConvertWave, which is takes you to sell this link right here, to sell the ConvertWave AI software to them, and to sell it for the $97 a month to to basically what you've already done, to manage it, to set it up for them. That's
Right.
what the profit systems DMs are all set up to be for, is that.
Right. Okay.
But I'm assuming eventually Matt's going to make a workflow that's going to be for the affiliate side, because it wouldn't make sense. Now think about this.
What do you mean for the affiliate side? It all automatically takes them to the affiliate side, right? I mean, if you're
It depends on what links you're posting. If you're in your workflow here, if you're saying yes, send the training. So my yes, send the training is I'm sending. Sorry, wrong one. I'm sending this link right here.
I'm not seeing it. It's your page.
Oh,
is not
wrong page. I'm sorry. I'm sending this link here, which is my page here, which is register for this online tool.
Okay, so you're registering for the online tool to
Or
get
not, I'm sorry, not the online
the
tool,
webinar.
but to the webinar. Yes.
You're
Oops.
sending it to the webinar. You're sending it to the webinar, but you're telling him that you're sending him training. Why are you doing that?
Because I didn't change anything that Matt put in.
Yeah.
I followed it, not realizing when I first set it up, I didn't realize that there was two different sides of it. I mean, I did, but I didn't until I just have to go back through and do that on my end. I've been waiting until I start publishing my own videos. So my plan is I'm going to keep Dallas's videos going on ConvertWave until I start making money. Then I'm going to set up a second account for my own affiliate. That is my videos that I'm posting and I'm doing the same way. But in the interim, until
When you say a second account, what do you mean by that? A second ConvertWave account?
Yes, because you can only do one set of socials connected to the automation. You can only have one set of socials connected to the automations.
You're positive about that?
Supposedly, that's what I haven't tried it, but that's what I've been told. I haven't tested it.
Okay, so hear me out on this.
If I don't have to do it, I wouldn't.
I would teach you something different. Okay, what I would tell you is that you should buy a Go High Level agency account for $297 a month, and then everybody that you do this for inside your Go High Level agency account, you can create as many sub accounts as you want for $297 without having to pay $97 a month for each one of these ConvertWaves.
But if I sign up under my own affiliate link, I'd only be paying 40%.
Right.
Really, or 60%. But either way,
think about this.
Yeah.
My Go High Level account, I pay $297, right? And everybody that's a sub agent inside my account, I charge them anywhere from $297 to $697 a month, and I keep all the money. I don't have to give any money to Go High Level, and Go High Level pays me 40% of the $297 every month.
So you get an additional 40%.
Yeah, because I bought the link from a friend. I bought the link from somebody else.
Gotcha. Nice. Okay, I got you. That makes sense. That's
and then all you're doing is you're just taking and copying Matt's. All you would do is copy Matt's flow chart or workflow and put it into Go High Level, and you can do it for any kind of a company. Plumber, a roofer, buddy. And all that's all in there. I'll teach you. I'll take you through all that kind of stuff as you're training me on this stuff. You did a great job here for me. You did a wonderful job. I'm going to get set up. I'm going to talk to my guy, Mark. His name is Mark Diamante. He is my IT manager. He manages the VAs and is the guy that learns all this for me. And I'll show him your video. I'll be on. Are you going to be do it a little? How long do you think your course is going to take on Monday? How long is your training going to be on Monday?
I'm doing that on Sunday. So that's in 2 days. I'm going to do an hour and a half. I'm just going to kind of do basically what I just did with you, probably a little bit slower, do a couple different videos together, then answer questions. I was
Okay.
just gonna block an hour and a half just for questions and stuff.
Where's the link? You got what link are you
I
got?
just made a post in school. I got to figure out. Well, I'm gonna probably use Google Meets now that I see that. I was gonna do Zoom, but Zoom you have to pay to do longer video or longer meeting.
You gotta have you gotta pay more. You gotta pay more money if you can do it over 45 minutes. I use Google Meet, and with my Google Meet, my link is the same link, has been the same link for 10 years. Okay. I just bookmark it, tell everybody to bookmark it. I tell everybody I'm available from 9 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard till 1 o'clock in the afternoon. If you want to talk to me one-on-one, just click in. I give them my, all my contact information, like Zoom, my WhatsApp and so forth. And I just communicate with people all the time because I like to sell. And, so,
can you only use WhatsApp, or are you able to text regular US numbers or anything like that? No, I can't
do US numbers, only WhatsApp.
Okay. Because I'll have to get WhatsApp because I'm a texter, so I don't mind texting and stuff too. So
do you have your A2P all set up on your
I do.
Okay. So you can text and dial right out of ConvertWay.
Yeah, I can give you my phone number on ConvertWay.
Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'll send you all my contact information. Let me get your email address. That would be smart.
It is AI training for all @gmail.com.
The word for or the number 4?
The word for.
AI training for all @gmail.com.
Yep.
And your mobile number?
This is for my ConvertWave number is 1267-787-1429.
1267-787-1429.
Yep.
And what city are you in again in New York?
I live in Waverly, New York. So it's 45 minutes from Ithaca, 45 minutes south.
Waverly, New York.
Yep.
How many children do you have, man?
Got my daughter, she's 2, and my wife is pregnant with technically our third, but in February. And we lost our first one about 13 years ago. 13 years ago. Yep. So she had a miscarriage, and then took us this long to get pregnant with another one, and we had her back in December. She'll be 2 in December, and she's pregnant with our second.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Good
Thank
deal.
You.
Cool. Very cool. All right, man.
Send me anything and everything, and I'll go over it, and let me know when you want me to start doing the SOP stuff, and I'll get that going ASAP.
Start doing the SOPs right away.
Okay.
Don't even wait, because they're good. You need them just as much as I need them. Okay.
Right.
And eventually you'll be able to use them I'm not going to try to sell the SOP, but you could also, market the SOP for a couple bucks,
Right. True.
So we'll think of different ways that we can help you get monetized. Okay.
All right. Sounds good. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Have a good one. You did a great job.
Appreciate it. Yep. Bye.